All right, let's do this. So, hey there. Today I wanted to talk about something kind of big. I'm going to be making some really big changes to the YouTube channel and to what I'm doing, and I wanted to make sure to share that with everybody because, well, you're probably a subscriber or you just kind of click through to watch and you have no idea what I'm talking about. But when I started making YouTube videos, the reason that I did it was to teach people VR stuff initially. I'm going to teach people how to make virtual reality games, and I was doing that all the time in my day job, and I really liked it, and I thought other people would have fun with it too. And it was a good way to share what I was doing and teach other people that were in the same kind of space as well. But and then kind of, I guess after that, over the years, it kind of morphed and changed and started doing more and more educational videos on just general Unity stuff, teaching people kind of the core fundamentals of Unity, some architectural principles, lots of beginner stuff as well, and kind of getting people into it and being able to build things. But what happened was over the last couple of years, there's been a bit of a shift in my channel, and I've started getting very, I would say, distracted when working on sponsorships, sponsored videos, conferences, and lots of other things that have just been pulling me away from the actual teaching part, which is what I like. And I feel like I spend more time looking at YouTube analytics and stupid thumbnails than actual interesting educational content. And I really, really hate that part. I mean, I know some people get into YouTube stuff and they have a blast kind of tightening everything down and figuring out the exact perfect way to get the best click through, how to maximize the watch time and all that stuff. But as somebody who never really wanted to be in entertainment stuff at all in the first place, I find it boring as hell and super tedious. I had no interest in really doing that stuff. I like to teach people stuff. I like to see people learn new stuff and be able to build new cool things and then tell me, hey, I built this new cool thing or I got this new job because of these things that I learned. So I'm going to go 100% back to focusing just on that stuff. So going forward, that means I'm going to not be doing any more sponsored videos. There's an Odin one that's already queued up and ready to go. And don't get me wrong, I love the sponsors. All of them were sponsors of stuff or products that I actually use and really like. I wouldn't take a sponsor otherwise. But I'm going to move away from the focus on sponsored stuff, move away from entertainment stuff completely, and just focus on educational stuff. I want to focus on spending a lot more time with my actual students and my courses. I want to focus on doing YouTube videos that show very specific things that I think people need to know or understand, or that people ask and I have a really good answer for, and only that. And just I want to cut back on all of the other stuff, except for, of course, the game dev show every Friday. We're still going to go live. We're still going to chat about the latest and greatest stuff. I expect it to be more technical and more actionable, a little bit less entertainment side on that side as well, and more about just stuff that's going on, new things that we've learned, new techniques and stuff that you can pick up and share as well, or use as well. Anyway, this is not even that long of a video, but I think I've got just about everything that I wanted to say out there. Oh, I guess I did want to clarify first that this also has absolutely nothing to do with the latest Unity changes, the pricing change, or any of that stuff. In fact, the only thing that really is anyway related there is I almost wish I hadn't had any Unity sponsored videos, just so that people would see that I would have still done that exact same interview the exact same way, and there was nothing about being a sponsor that made me change the way that was. And I feel like there's at least 10-20% of people who think that there's some bias there, and really it's not. That's just how I would have interviewed the whole time. Anyway, anything else I got to say? I don't know. If you're still gonna make games, make sure that you subscribe. If you're a student, make sure that you log into the dashboard. There's a new Zoom call set up for Friday mornings at I believe set it for 7:45 a.m. Pacific. We're going to do that for at least the next couple weeks going forward. If it's active, and maybe do it through the end of the year, ideally, assuming that people are showing up. And then we'll be getting into multiplayer coursework stuff and all that. I think there's a link there too. If you're into multiplayer stuff, go fill out the form below and just let me know what kind of multiplayer stuff you're interested into, because that's going to be my focus for the end of the year. So if you're interested in like beginner multiplayer stuff, inventory, combat type things, just drop in there and let me know what you think. Anyway, and also let me know what you think of the changes. Hopefully nobody is upset that I'm going to cut the sponsor stuff and cut all the extra stuff and just focus on education. But I don't know, maybe there are people who just really wanted to watch lots of entertainment and see me dancing and doing other stuff. So let me know in the comments. It's not really going to change much because I've kind of made this decision already, but I'm curious to know anyway. All right, thanks again. And one last thing. You may have noticed there's going to be almost no editing, because that's another thing that is a giant, tedious waste of time. I hate doing it. I have no interest in it, and I don't think that it's adding much value because, again, I don't want to get on entertainment stuff and just focus on education. So thanks again. Thumbs up if you don't mind, and I'll see you in the next